Just show me your homework.
While we have you, I'd love to get your thoughts on this new CBO score and Elon Musk's commentary about this abomination, as he called it, and whether or not that moves the needle for some Senate moderates.
You know, look, you'd have to talk to the Senate moderates about what moves the needle for them. Right now, they seem to be fine with cutting health care access for 14 million Americans and cutting access to food and pairing that with tax breaks for billionaires and millionaires. And look, I'm pretty straightforward about this. I don't think any little tiny baby ought to have to go without health care so Jeff Bezos can buy a third yacht. But I do believe that billionaires ought to be paying their fair share, and that failure to do that is a problem in our national debt, and it's a problem with this budget that the Republicans are moving forward. And it's just interesting to watch all kinds of different people come out of the woodwork, including your previous guest, say, you can't keep doing this. You can't hand out those kind of cuts to billionaires and still sustain the economy. That's going to create a problem for everyone. And look, here on Capitol Hill, the Republicans can do whatever nonsense they want to do and pretend that this is not going to cost money. But the reality is, and the markets know, that if you're not bringing in enough revenue to cover your expenses, that's going to be a real problem. And the bond market is starting to show that. So I'm very concerned about where the Republicans are driving this. They can't get where they want to be because they need magic math to be able to fix it. And you may be able to sell magic math on the floor of the United States Senate to the Republicans, but you can't sell magic math to the American people, and particularly to Wall Street and the bond markets.
So Democrats are deficit hawks now?
No, that's not the point. The point is that you cannot cut health care in America so that billionaires can get more tax breaks, so Mark Zuckerberg can buy another Hawaiian island. And you particularly can't do it when the giveaways to the billionaires are so ginormous. That is going to blow a hole in the United States budget. And that's what people are telling you from the left, from the right, from the center, from people who don't even like politics. And the Republicans in Congress can deny that, but that is the reality on the ground outside that building.